Any mention for unlisted matter? Any mention for unlisted matter? From the main list, item number 1.
Yes.
Your Lordship, this petition is out of this order passed by the Central Administrative Tribunal.
What?
Against the order of the Central Administrative Tribunal, we prefer this petition, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, in this case, the Central Administrative Tribunal has held that this respondent here, they were deemed confirmed. They are the temporary service and the temporary service role, they have been terminated. So, it has taken the view that they are deemed confirmed because they have completed the 2 years probation. So, this is the case here.
They were on probation?
They are under probation, Your Lordship.
My lord, they were under probation. Probation, maximum period of probation is 2 years.
No, sir, one thing, it was regular recruitment.
Regular
to advertisement, examination.
Yes.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So where is there to interfere? Sir, factual matrix, what is the, let us see the order.
212 onward.
212, my lord. Page.
Yes, what do you say?
So this Central Administrative Tribunal considered that they are deemed confirmed. So we are agreed about it, Your Lordship.
Nothing. The union has challenged an order dated
13/4/2021.
April 13, 2021, passed by the Central Administrative Tribunal, Guwahati Bench. Full stop. No, not full stop, by which the respondent herein was granted complete relief in the petition carried by the respondent herein to the tribunal. Paragraph. 3 matters were heard and disposed of analogously by the common judgment and order. Full stop. In all 3 cases, the petitioners before the tribunal were recruited to the post of constable bracket MT.
Two is GDN.
To the post of constable bracket to the post of constable, and the letter of appointment indicated that they would be on probation for a period of 2 years from the date of appointment. Full stop. For varying reasons, following disciplinary proceedings against.
Your Lordship, here in this case, they have not taken a cause of termination due to this disciplinary proceeding.
For varying reasons, following disciplinary proceedings instituted against the 3 petitioners before the tribunal, they were sought to be terminated, but beyond the period of 2 years from the date of joining the post. Full stop. In such circumstances, the tribunal held that they were deemed to have attained permanent status as they were not removed from service during the 2-year period of probation. Full stop. Paragraph. As far as the present respondent is concerned, following an advertisement and the respondent offering his offering his candidature for appointment, the respondent was appointed to the post of constable bracket GD on January 31, 2014. Full stop. The letter of appointment stipulated that the respondent would be in probation for a period of 2 years from the date of appointment. Full stop. There is no dispute that the respondent herein immediately joined the service. Paragraph. On August 13, 2015, disciplinary proceedings were commenced against the respondent herein under Rule 14 of the CCS bracket CCA Rules 1965. Full stop. Following the inquiry officer finding the respondent herein at fault, by an order of September 5, 2016, the disciplinary authority imposed a penalty of withholding increment for a period of 3 years with cumulative effect. Full stop. What is of crucial importance is that by such time, that is by September 5, 2016, the period of 2 years of probation was already over. Since the petitioner had been appointed, the period of probation was almost over. Since the petitioner was appointed,
He was appointed on 13/8/2015 with retrospective effect. 13/8/2015. 13.
Why is this date wrong?
No, 15 is, my lord.
If
13/8.
you come to page 218, offered appointment on 31/1/2014. 1. Yes. What is crucial is that by the period of was over. Full stop. Following paragraph, following the penalty imposed on the respondent pursuant to the departmental proceedings, his services were sought to be terminated by an order dated November 7, 2017 under Rule 5(1) of the CCS (temporary) rules 1965. Full stop. Paragraph. The tribunal referred to the relevant rules, several precedents, including Supreme Court judgments, and came to and rendered a view that the disciplinary proceedings and the termination were independent, and while disciplinary proceedings could be initiated and concluded, termination could be by way of punishment as a consequence of the disciplinary proceedings, or the termination had to be prior to the deemed confirmation of the relevant candidate before the period of probation ran out. Full stop. Paragraph. Full stop, not paragraph. The tribunal noticed that in the case of the respondent herein, a wholesome punishment, commensurate with the charges that were leveled against the respondent had been imposed. Full stop. He was his increment was withheld for a period of 3 years with cumulative effect, but the disciplinary proceedings did not result in any major punishment like termination of service. Full stop. It was much later, as a possible consequence of the disciplinary proceedings having been instituted against him, that the respondent's services were sought to be terminated. Full stop. However, by the time the termination letter was issued in November 2017, the respondent had completed more than 2 years since the date of his appointment, and as such, he had covered the period of probation. Full stop. Indeed, the tribunal noticed that in case of the respondent herein, his probation period was extended for 1 year, vide an order dated July 23, 2015, full stop. However, notwithstanding the extension of the period of probation, the termination was sought to be effected beyond the extended period of probation. Full stop. Paragraph. There is no infirmity in the
the extension
yes.
in respect of another applicant.
Rinkuram, it says. Your Rinkuram.
Rinkuram not extended, my lord.
Come to paragraph 12, page 227. internal page 14, paragraph 27. Paragraph 12, internal page 14. Right hand page, bottom paragraph. All the applicants have completed and in case of Rinku Ram, his probation was extended for 1 year, video order dated 23/7/2015.
Sorry, my lord.
So that would have been extended till 31/20/17,
My-
31st of January
He has
2017.
rendered 3 years, 10 months.
And
3 years, 10 months altogether.
exactly, so 3 year period,
3 years,
and the
10 months.
termination was effective November, so he's still covered.
My lord.
What did I say last? In the reasoning or in the decision rendered by the tribunal, full stop. The tribunal noticed several Supreme Court judgments, including one reported at 2005-13 SCC 179 bracket Rajinder Singh Chauhan versus State of Haryana, where, it was held that when in a particular case, the service rules fix a certain period of time beyond which the probationary period cannot be extended, and an employee appointed or promoted to a post on probation is allowed to continue in that post after completion of the maximum period of probation without an express order of confirmation, he cannot be deemed to continue in that post as a probationer by implication. Full stop. The judgment further instructs is that since the relevant service rule, since the applicable service rule prohibits the extension of the probationary period, in such a case, it is open quote, it is permissible to draw the inference that the employee allowed to continue in the post on completion of the maximum period of probation has been confirmed in the post by implication. Full stop. Paragraph. Thus, there was no express act of confirmation necessary for the respondent herein. Full stop. Despite the period of probation, in case of the respondent being extended by 1 year, even such extended period ran out by the end of January 2017. Full stop. The order of termination was sought to be issued only in November 2017. Full stop. Paragraph. Accordingly, there is no merit in the union's grievance against the judgment and order of the tribunal. Full stop. WPC 338 of 2022 is dismissed. The union will pay costs assessed at 5,000 rupees to the respondent, in addition to all the benefits that are to be restored to the respondent herein in terms of the order passed by the tribunal. Yes.
Item number 2 and 3.
Similar judgment will receive.
The two others.
Two others.
In view of the order passed on a similar petition in WPC 338 of 2022 bracket Union of India versus Rinku Ram, bracket close, earlier today, comma, the present petition is dismissed, full stop. Paragraph as noticed in the judgment in Rinku Ram, comma, the facts are similar, comma, though in the case of Rinku Ram, the period of probation was extended by a year, full stop. In this case, comma, the period of probation that was fixed by the letter of appointment was not extended, full stop. Disciplinary proceedings may have been instituted against the present petitioner, and whether or not the disciplinary proceedings culminated in any penalty being imposed, comma, is of no relevance in the present context, full stop. The issue that presented itself before the Central Administrative Tribunal was whether, by virtue of the statutory period of probation being completed by an employee, comma, he was deemed to have been, his services were deemed to have been confirmed, full stop. As noticed in Rinku Ram, comma, the tribunal referred to the judgment in Rajinder Singh Chauhan to hold that once the statutory period of probation had been served out, comma, the concerned employee would be deemed to have been confirmed without any express act of confirmation being necessary. Paragraph, accordingly, WP number so-and-so is dismissed with costs assessed at so-and-so, whatever that last in addition to. Same order as the third
in
one.
this case, instead of GD, it will be empty.
Sorry?
In this case, Your Lordship, the respondents instead
We
of
are not
GD.
saying anything. We have not referred to GDMD.
Third one also same, my lord. Third one also same.
Yes.
Obliged. Deeply obliged.
Item number 4.
Just one thing, Ms. Rebna, just consider it. This kind of a matter pending for more than 2 years in the High Court because of the adjournments you sought is a slur on the High Court. It's a pain to the employee concerned. It's a slur on the High Court.
Your Lordship, after this matters, in between, Your Lordship, I was sick and then I was head injury.
But this kind of a matter
So Your Lordship,
in a virtually no pendency court like Meghalaya cannot be there for 2 years. It's an insult. Yes.
Your Lordship, it was not intentional, Your Lordship. I was head injury, Your Lordship. And still, Your Lordship, I am having some problem because
Yes.
it is unexpected. But still, I am continuing.
Yes, you are for the appellant?
Yes.
Yes.
May we please, Your Lordships? My Lords, I beg to seek 2 weeks adjournment, Your Lordship.
Why?
My Lordship, yeah, my seniors, he's not keeping well, Your Lordship, that's why.
Very well. Since the 21 matter, we are already into 23 appeals.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Just finish it next time.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Since the appellant seeks an accommodation, let the matter stand over for a fortnight, full stop. The appellant is requested not to seek any further adjournment.
Highly obliged,
Yes.
Your Lordship.
From the minutes, item number 1.
None of the respondents are here.
This is that mistake.
My lord.
Chair, I'm appearing on behalf of respondent number 5.
Good, congratulations. Proceed.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of KHDC. Your Lordship, my senior has been stuck in traffic, Your Lordship, for 2 hours, Your Lordship.
Where is it? Tell us, we'll go there.
Yes, Your Lordship?
We can hold the court there.
No, Your Lordship.
No?
We've been waiting, Your Lordship, also.
Monsoon, it will rain in Meghalaya. Traffic, it will always be in Shillong. These are notorious facts.
Yes, Your Lordship.
There.
Lordship, I'm appearing for on behalf of Mr. Kepal, my lord. He's again not available today, my lord. Was requesting for a mention today, my lord, for next week.
Since some of the respondents cite the traffic situation in the city today as an impediment to senior counsel being available, let the matter appear a weekends. Just take a date, inform everybody, because this is a matter of 2021.
A short matter, my lord. Only Mr. Kikanta has to produce the records, my lord.
Yes. Where does he stay?
Your Lordship, he says Rinja, Your Lordship. Rinja, Your Lordship.
Where is that?
Rinja is beyond Nongrim, Your Lordship. Nongrim.
Okay. Because today the entire entourage has gone to Sora.
Yes.
The G20 people.
But traffic in city is quite...
The traffic in the city was terrible apparently this
yesterday,
morning.
but today's, I think everyone has gone to Sora, so,
Everyone's gone to Sora.
so it's okay. And city, my lord.
Very well.
Worship, right, Your Lordship.